Okay. So we start with carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? So generally, carbohydrates in the earlier days they are said to be hydrates of carbon. They are said to be hydrates of carbon. What does it mean, the hydrates of carbon? Which is having a carbon atom. These carbohydrate molecules, these carbohydrate substances having carbon and hydrates, that is water, H2O. That is water, H2O. But in the ratio of like this, it possesses the formula that is CnH2O N. That means N is referred as number of atoms. So as many number of atoms of carbon, that many of water. Just like this. For example, if you take the N value is 3, then C3 H2O taken thrice. This can be written as like this: C3 H 3 to the 6 H6 O3 C3 H6 O3. Observe carefully, it is in the formula of like this: Cn H2n ON. It means if C carbon is, like for example, N is 4. If carbon is 4, hydrogen is 2n, 2 into n, 2 into 4, 8. Oxygen is n, 4. If n is 5, C5 H 2n, 2 into n, H10 O5. If n is equal to 6, Cn means 6 H2n, 2 into 6, 12 O6, C6 H12 O6. This is glucose. This is glucose, C6 H12 O6. You might be heard about it, glucose, right? You might be using for drinking also. Sports persons, they take glucose directly. Glucose, ribulose, tetrose, triose. Okay, tetrose, triose, pentose, hexose. Hexose carbohydrate is glucose. Pentose, ribulose. Tetrose, triose, glyceraldehyde, etc. See, these are hydrates of carbon. That means carbohydrates. Simply to tell, carbohydrates are the compounds made of with carbon, hydrogen, oxygen in the ratio of Cn H2n ON. But it doesn't mean that all the compounds which possess this formula are definitely a carbohydrate. No, very few are there which follows this but not carbohydrates. That is what actually carbohydrates given another new definition. It is not necessary right now for our level. Okay, we just remember, we just study the earlier definition only. What is the definition of carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are hydrates of carbon which are having the ratio Cn H2n ON. Okay, if nth value is 1, H value is 2 into n, 2 into 1, 2, O is 1, CH2O. If nth is 2, C2, H4, O2. If n is 3, C3, H6, O3. If n is 4, C4, H8, O4. If n is 5, C5, H10, O5. If n is 6, C6, H12, O6. So in the simplicity then, carbohydrates are made of with carbon, hydrogen, oxygen elements. That is in the ratio of N, CN, H2N, and ON. Okay. Now, in briefly we discuss. So it is very clear now. Carbohydrates are hydrates of carbon, which are made of with carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen in the ratio of 1:2:1. Simple to tell. CHO. If C3H6O3. 3 1 3 2 3 1. 1:2:1. Any carbohydrate if you take, that's made up with carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, but in the ratio of 1:2:1. For example, if you take glucose, C6H12O6, 6 1 6 2 6 1, 1:2:1. Right? For example, if you take sucrose, C12H24O12, 12 1 12 2 12 1, 1:2:1. So any compound which is having carbon, hydrogen, oxygen in the ratio of 1:2:1 is said to be a carbohydrates. Okay, these carbohydrates that present in our food materials. Okay, so any food material if you take, it is having carbohydrates. You see, whatever you are purchasing, you see that, you just observe it. What are the components present in it? It will be written carbohydrates so and so grams. That means carbohydrates are present, hydrates of carbon in the ratio of C 1:2:1, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So any food material having carbohydrates in our food. Okay, what is the use of carbohydrates? Carbohydrates gives us energy. Carbohydrates gives us energy. We need energy to do the works. I am able to teach you now. I am shouting. I need energy. You are playing. You need energy. You are doing some work. Need energy. You are reading. You need energy. If you are laughing, you need energy. For any activity of our body shows, need energy. Even if you are sleeping, need energy obviously. But varies. How much energy is needed while sleeping, how much the energy is used while playing, how much the energy is using while reading is different. It is not that, if you sleep, much more energy is used up, no way. Okay, different. But how do we get this energy? From where do we get this energy? Energy we get obviously from carbohydrates. Okay, so how do we get the energy from carbohydrates? To understand better about it, we need to have clarification of carbohydrates. Okay, what are those? Are there any different types? If so, how many types? Okay, carbohydrates. We discussed the definition. Carbohydrates are hydrates of carbon, or carbohydrates are made of with carbon, hydrogen, oxygen in the ratio of 1:2:1. Okay, that is carbohydrates. Now, coming to the point. Carbohydrates are of different types. Actually 3 types they say, and actually they say 4 types. We discuss about 4 types of carbohydrates. They even commonly called as sugars. Sugar means you might have knowing only one sugar, which we eat. You all like eating sugar, right? It will be added in the tea, milk, okay, or something like baking some sweets, etc. Okay, you like it? That sugar is different, Okay, that is also sugar, one of carbohydrate. Okay, here you will get the clarity. Carbohydrates, commonly called even sugars. Okay, carbohydrates are of 4 types we are discussing. One is said to be monosaccharides. One is said to be disaccharides. Other one is said to be oligosaccharides. And the final one is said to be polysaccharides. Polysaccharides. Monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides, polysaccharides. What is this, sir? You wanted to tell digestion system, but you are telling something else. Never the teachers told about all these things. Obviously, right? Okay, why I am telling you all these things? Because to have better clarity about it. Further, if you go to the higher sections, you need have to come back again to read again all these things. Okay, it will be very clear for you in the future. Okay, so maybe it is quite typical, but try to understand. If you have any questions, you ask me. Okay, I think till now no one is personally messaged me asking the doubts for various previous classes. I hope from now onwards at least you will get the doubts and you will be asking me. So carbohydrates, sugars, are of 4 types: monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides, polysaccharides. What is this saccharide? Simple. Mono means single. Mono means single. Saccharides means sugar. Carbohydrate. Single sugar. Single carbohydrate. Single sugar or single carbohydrate is monosaccharides. Now you can understand easily. Di means 2. Saccharides means sugars. If any carbohydrate having one sugar unit, it is monosaccharide. If any carbohydrate having 2 sugar units, it is disaccharide. If any carbohydrate having, you are thinking it is 3, right? No. Oligosaccharides are, oligo means few. Oligo means few. What does it mean few? Either 1 should be there, or 2 should be there, 3 should be there, right? Few. What does that mean? Few. Few means more than 2 and not too many. Not too many. Obviously, right? 3 to 9. If any carbohydrate, if any sugars having 3 to 9 sugar units in it, it is said to be oligosugars, oligosaccharides. Few sugars. If it is having few sugar units, it is said to be oligosaccharides. Polysaccharides. Poly means many. Poly means many. Many saccharides. What is that many saccharide? More than 10. More than 10 sugar units, it is polysaccharide. That is what actually earlier they said carbohydrates are of 3 types only. The monosaccharides, single unit, disaccharides, 2 units, more than 2 units, polysaccharides. More than 2 units, polysaccharides. Yes? Yes or no? No oligosaccharides earlier. But to have a better understanding, it is included here now. Okay? So try to understand. If any carbohydrate having single sugar unit, it is monosaccharide. If any carbohydrate or sugar having 2 sugar units, it is disaccharide. If any carbohydrate or sugar having 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 9 sugar units, that is oligosaccharide. If any carbohydrate having 10 sugar units, 11 sugar units, 15 sugar units, 20 sugar units, 100 sugar units, that is said to be a polysaccharide. Got now? Saccharides means nothing, sugars, carbohydrates only. Don't think otherwise. Okay? You could have answered like monocarbohydrate, dicarbohydrate, oligocarbohydrate, polycarbohydrate, you can name them, right? You can name them, no problem. Okay? Why it is named as saccharides is better you will be understand now. Why it is one sugar unit. Mono means single sugar unit. Di means 2 sugar units. Oligo means few sugar units. Poly means many sugar units. What is this, sir? Which one is having 1 sugar? Which one is having 2 sugar units? Which one is having more than 3 sugar units? What are all these things? You may get confusion. Now let us discuss. If we take glucose, Glucose is monosaccharide. Glucose is monosaccharide. Means it is having one sugar unit. Single sugar unit. Single sugar unit. What does it mean, single sugar unit? Which cannot be hydrolyzed again. Means within the body, within our body, which cannot be divided further. Means if we take a polysaccharide, can be divided. If we take a oligosaccharide, can be divided. Even if we take disaccharide, can be divided in our body. But if we take single sugar unit, monosaccharide, that is glucose, cannot be divided. Hence it is made single sugar, it is monosaccharide. It is monosaccharide. Another one is fructose. Fructose. Fructose is a monosaccharide, single sugar. Most probably this sugar is present in honey. It is present in honey. You are eating honey, means you are eating fructose. Glucose, we discuss better than this. Glucose, single sugar is present. You know, if you take Glucon-D you take, right? Take spoon of Glucon-D, mix it with water and drink it. That means you are taking glucose. You are taking monosaccharide. You are taking single sugar. Okay. Fructose, honey, single sugar unit, monosaccharide. Lactose. Galactose. Is also single sugar, monosaccharide. Single sugar, that is monosaccharide. Okay. It can be present in milk. It is present in milk. Galactose present in milk. Okay. If we take these examples like glucose, fructose, galactose, all these are monosaccharides. All these are all monosaccharides. Okay. Now coming to the point, disaccharides. Disaccharides. What are disaccharides? Lactose. It is also called milk sugar. It is also called milk sugar, present in the milk. Lactose. Lactic acid bacillus we discussed. LBA, 5th class students, especially last year 5th class students. Lactic acid, lactose, present in the milk sugar. Lactose is present in the milk sugar. It is disaccharide. Means what? Having 1 + 1 sugar unit. Why I am telling 1 + 1 sugar unit? If one sugar unit and the other sugar unit will get combined each other, there is a bonding between each other and forms 2 sugar units. 1 + 1 is equal to 2. If any sugar unit, if any carbohydrate or if any sugar is having 2 sugar units in it, then it is said to be disaccharide. Example for it, lactose, which is present in milk. Another example is sucrose. Another example is sucrose. This sucrose present in sugarcane. Sugarcane. It is present in sugarcane. Also present in some fruits and vegetables. It is also present in cane sugar. We call it as sucrose, also called cane sugar. Milk sugar is lactose. Cane sugar is sucrose. Milk sugar is lactose. Cane sugar is sucrose present in sugar cane. Also some fruits and vegetables. Some fruits and vegetables. What is this sucrose? It is also 1 plus 1 sugar. What is that 1 plus 1 sugar? One sugar in it, another sugar in it get combined. We get 2 sugar units, that is disaccharide. So try to understand the difference. Monosaccharide is one single sugar unit. Glucose, single sugar unit. Fructose, single sugar unit. Galactose, single sugar unit. Lactose, 2 sugar units. Sucrose, 2 sugar units. Got the point? Yes? Now, coming to the point. Oligosaccharides, you can understand how many sugar units present in it. Not exactly like this. If we take monosaccharide, we can confinedly tell that there is only 1 sugar unit. If it is disaccharide, definitely we can tell that there are 2 sugar units. But oligosaccharide, 3 sugar units, 4 sugar units, 5 sugar units, 6 sugar units, different. Okay, different amount of sugar units are present here. Oligosaccharides. Obviously, observe. For example, one glucose is there, one lactose is there, gets combined. One glucose, one lactose gets combined. What we get? 3 sugar units. That is oligosaccharide. That is oligosaccharide, isn't it? For example, one fructose sugar, one sucrose sugar, one fructose, one sucrose sugar. How many sugars formed? Fructose means only one saccharide, one sugar. Sucrose means 2 sugars. Here 1 sugar plus sucrose, 2 sugars. Total 3 sugars have come. That is, we get oligosaccharide. Got it now? Right? And even one more example for this, maltose sugar is there. For example, maltose sugar, it is formed by the 2 glucose units. If 2 glucose units combine, we get maltose sugar. This is disaccharide. This is disaccharide. Now see, 1 glucose sugar means monosaccharide. 1 maltose sugar means disaccharide. Total how many sugar units have come? 1 in the glucose, 2 in the maltose, 3 saccharides, 3 sugars. That is oligosaccharide. Got the point? Coming to the point, polysaccharide. Many sugars are present in it. Example for polysaccharide: starch. Another one, cellulose. Starch and cellulose. We eat rice having starch in it. Got the point? We eat rice. What is having? Starch. We eat leafy vegetables. What it is having? Cellulose. Of course, cellulose, however, it is not useful to our body. If you are eating potato, what it is having? Starch. You know one thing. What is useful to the body now? Is it monosaccharide, disaccharide, oligosaccharide or polysaccharide? Which one gives energy for us? We already discussed. Carbohydrates gives us energy. Which carbohydrate gives us energy? Of course, all carbohydrate gives us energy. But one thing we have to understand. If you take polysaccharide, that is starch, potato or rice, that is not directly gives us energy. No. This starch first break down into monosaccharide, single sugar units, that is into glucose. Then this glucose gives us energy. You might be understood now. We are eating rice. What does it is having? Starch. Is that rice directly having glucose in it? No. The rice is having starch, which is polysaccharide, means which is having many sugars. When compared with starch, glucose is simple sugar. Try to understand. When compared with starch, glucose is simple sugar. Starch is complex one. This is complex sugar, we say. Why we are telling it is complex? Having many sugar units. Why we are telling it is simple? Because having less sugar amount. One sugar unit. One molecule only. When compared with all these carbohydrates, now we can guess what are simple sugars, what are complex sugars. Now we can easily make it into half of it. Oligosaccharides, polysaccharides, complex sugars. Disaccharides, monosaccharides, simple sugars. Even when compared with the disaccharides, monosaccharides are simple sugars, disaccharides are complex. When we compare these two. For example, maltose is there. With what it is made? Maltose is made with 2 glucose units. How many glucose units are present in maltose? 2 glucose units. So which one is simple? Either maltose or glucose. Glucose is simple because it is having only 1 sugar unit. Remember one thing, any food material which we are eating, that may have monosaccharide, that may have disaccharide, that may have oligosaccharides, that may have polysaccharides. But ultimately what should happen in our body to get the energy? You know, all these saccharides, all these carbohydrates must be converted, must be changed into simple sugars, that is monosaccharides. Then only we get energy. This is what happens in our digestive system. What happens in our digestive system? When we take carbohydrates, many carbohydrates we take. We may take monosaccharides, we may take disaccharides, we may take oligosaccharides, we may take polysaccharides. But for example, daily you are taking potato, daily you are taking rice, means you are taking starch, which is polysaccharide. What should happen? That starch should break down because it is made with many sugar units, many 10, 15, 100 sugar units. What should happen? They should be break down into as simple as monosaccharide, single unit. Then this can be used for the production of energy. This is what happens in our digestive system. Converting this complex sugar, this complex carbohydrates into simple carbohydrates is only digestion process. So ultimately what we have understood now, we take carbohydrates into our body. Carbohydrates are of many kinds: monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides, polysaccharides. Out of which disaccharides, monosaccharides, compared with them, they are simple, but these are complex. When we are taking these complex sugars into our body, these complex carbohydrates into our body, they must be break down into simple sugars, so that these simple sugars only gives us energy directly. Got it now? Okay. So very important point. Remember one thing. This is all the reason. Now you can understand why the sports peoples, when they are playing, why the sports peoples will take glucose directly, glucon D. Why? If you take a rice, for example, you are playing a game, nicely played well, you have tied up, okay, you have given up, now you eat rice. Will you get the energy? Will you get the energy? You may get the energy. When you are eating rice, means which carbohydrate? Polysaccharide, starch. What should happen? That starch to get the energy should get breakdown. When it will get breakdown, how much time it will take to get breakdown? You have to eat, you have to cheese, you have to swallow. Inside something happens, then it will changes into this. This starch changes into simple glucose. Then that glucose gives energy. But how much time takes for all these things? Some hours of time it takes. So that what the sports persons do when they are playing, if they get tired, what they do? They simply take glucose, mix it with water and directly take it. What is happening? They are directly taking monosaccharide. They are directly taking glucose. No need of the digestion process there. No need of to take rice. No need of breaking down. No time wasting everything. Directly taking glucose. Yes? Yes or no? The glucose they are taking directly, giving us energy. Okay? Right. So this is about carbohydrates. We discuss more in the next classes. Thank you.